We got our fingers burnt in 2015, and that is why we are being careful this time. Hakeem Ahmed. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Going straight to the news, the Afenifere group of the Yoruba extraction had endorsed their preferred presidential candidate. The Ohanese had also endorsed their candidate as well. However, the renowned Northern Elder Forum that speaks for a large percentage of other minorities and Northern group in the North are yet to endorse any presidential candidate, as they have stated clearly that they are looking for the best among the candidates. The spokesperson of the Northern Elder Forum, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, had pointed out the reason why the North will not be looking at sentiments to pick its preferred candidates. According to him, they are still suffering from their mistakes in 2015 and that they will only support the best candidates among all the presidential candidates after a thorough investigation. He said, "We got our fingers burnt in 2015, and that is why we are being careful this time. We are saying that the best candidate should be allowed to win the election. All the elites in Nigeria are in hostages and captives of politicians, but we must remove ourselves from that bondage. So we will reach out to elites from the other region, and together we will welcome only presidential candidate who says he has solutions to Nigerian problem." This is coming from the Northern Elder Forum, the spokesperson of Hakeem Ahmed Baba. This man is trying to tell us that the not support for Buhari in 2015 was a mistake. I mean, that the region is no longer going to support a presidential candidate from the north. That the region is going to support only a presidential candidate who has the capacity to address the nation's socio-economic and insecurity problems, irrespective of wherever the person comes from. I mean, we should no longer, vote for a candidate based on sentiment, as the northern region did during the time of a Buhari in 2015. This man described the reign of Buhari as a disappointed, saying the Buhari's reign did not only disappoint the north, but also the entire Nigerians. And Nigerians, my wonderful people, we all have seen how the issues of insecurity is ravaging the country. The country is suffering from a high unemployment rate, lack of electricity. The country is falling under abject poverty, falling of low standard of education, not to mention, few that needs urgent health care. And Nigerian, what's Nigerian really need is peace. We need unity. We need stability. We need good governance. We need leadership not based on ethnicity, as in we need a president for the purpose of all Nigerians, whether that person is from the south or the west or the east or the north. We don't care as far as you are able to deliver Nigeria. I mean, for the past 23 years of democracy in Nigerians have not enjoyed continuous and a sustainable dividends of democracy. Look at our electricity. It is not stable. Look at the many folds of insecurity. Terrorist attack is the order of the day. Kidnapping for ransom has now become, the order of the day. High level of corruption. When we go out to the streets, we see police brutality on citizens, and it's becoming too much. Now look at our youth. They don't have access to good standard education, and even the few that went to school, they are out of school. There's no job. Unemployment is so high, and then this results in the graduates being engaged in a fraudulent activities such as the internet scam, and it is not helping our country at all. Nigerians are really angry, and I say that our anger, we should channel our anger, and we should fuel our anger into something positive. I mean, with this anger that we all have, we can channel it and fuel it to voting a better candidate come 2023. I mean, Nigeria needs restructuring. We need to look at the issue of restructuring this country. Our federal system needs restructuring, and we need someone who will address this issue of restructuring the federal system of Nigeria. And I mean, we need to look into this our incoming candidates, both the ones from the PDP, the APC, the Labour Party, and other parties. We need to check, and we need to assess these people if these people really have a good vision for Nigeria. I mean, we need to assess them, because we need to say no to people that doesn't really have the interest and the best concerns of Nigerians at heart. So we need to look at, candidates who will address those issues, and not someone who will say, okay, it is not their concern. After all, it is their turn to rule this country. No, 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 no. We don't need such. We don't need people that feels that it is their turn to rule this country. We don't need that kind of governance. I mean, when we look at the cost of governance in Nigeria, it is too much for the country. So we need to address the issue of restructuring, and Nigerians, we need to vote credible candidates so that we can have good governance in this country. The Nigerian youth need a president that can create, different job opportunities for them to survive, and put an end to those activities of those fraudulent activities of the youth. All these things is not supposed to happen in this country, but we see all these things happening because of the kind of government we have. So come 2023, this is an opportunity. We all in Nigeria, we should seize this opportunity to vote for credible candidates that can transform this country. This is an opportunity for us to change our destiny. This is an opportunity to vote wisely. This is an opportunity to vote for unity, for progress, for stability in Nigeria. And by doing so, we will eliminate the pains of the citizens, we will eliminate the pains that we are passing through. And we should do that, come 2023 election. So everybody, I implore Nigerians to wisen up and they buckle up, because this come 2023 elections, this is going to be a season of change. Yes, it's going to be a season of change. So many Nigerians are really looking towards the 2023 elections. So many people are really looking ahead of the incoming 2023 elections. So many people are really anticipating for change. So many people are really anticipating for change. So the North, is also telling us that, yes, so we are going to, support someone that we know that, yes, will deliver Nigeria. We're not going to look on a sentiment, just as they have done in 2015 by voting for President Muhammad Buhari. And when they did, they are not the only ones suffering from it. The full Nigerians are also suffering from it. So that is why they are saying that they are going to vote for somebody that is credible, a credible candidate come 2023. So guys,